When decisions by state and local government create or promote unlawful obstructions that make it impracticable to enforce the laws, the Constitution and laws of our land already provides the remedy. This is the exact situation when the Insurrection Act must be invoked, not as escalation, but as necessity. Invoking the Act allows the federal government to federalize the National Guard and assert control over the Fort Snelling unorganized territory as a federally managed district. This establishes a lawful operational base where federal authority can function without interference. Fort Snelling already hosts a U.S. Army Reserve headquarters, making it appropriate to deploy reserve personnel in support roles at Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport. Training them as ticket agents, baggage logistics staff, and TSA support immediately dilutes opportunities for bad actors to exploit the airport, while the practical effect is improved service and stability across the facility. At the same time, the brazenness and scale of the fraud cannot be ignored. Such conduct implies either systemic corruption by public officials or gross incompetence that has deservedly lost the confidence of the people. That administrative collapse justifies the declaration of a national emergency. Billions of welfare fraud, electioneering, and financial crimes need to be investigated swiftly and accurately, as the administrative state of Minnesota is an unmitigated disaster and currently covering up its crimes. Next, a National Emergencies Act declaration, together with the Stafford Act, allows the federal government to appropriate public facilities to restore order and normal operations in the disaster area. This enables the use of the Minnesota State Fairgrounds and the adjacent University of Minnesota St. Paul campus to establish a high-capacity administrative immigration processing center, with FEMA managing the facilities and the National Guard providing security. With the system in place, immigration subpoenas are reissued to all non-citizens, requiring an in-person verification of life and information related to immigration status. This is the administrative reset clear notice, clear timelines, one place to resolve status. Those who are here legally will not be immediately deported. Those who comply are rewarded with incentives. Those who do not comply will receive judicial subpoenas, followed by judicial warrants for contempt and final deportation orders, all within lawful process. The information gathered does not sit idle. It is passed immediately to on-site financial investigative units for follow-up and evidence collection, allowing field operations to target the demand side of illegal immigration, not only the individuals caught in the system. At that point, the government draws a line in the sand. Compliance has been made the path of least resistance. Anyone who has not reported in has done so willingly and is now subject to targeted arrest operations. This process has the capacity of reviewing 170,000 immigration cases, all within 120 days, all with appropriate due process. As the voluntary last call ends, Fort Snelling continues to operate as a deportation logistics center and command hub for focused field enforcement, supported by the federalized National Guard for crowd control and security where required. This is not chaos, it is sequence. The law held door open for them to leave until the last moment, and then it will be closed.